All right, so we're now live, right? All right. All right, everybody. My name is Poppy. I'm starting my own new YouTube channel. Um, I'm new to this. This isn't scripted. This isn't rehearsed. Um, I'm pretty much speaking on how I feel. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, that's fine. If not, that's cool too. But the subject of today will be, why are women allowed to be allowed of being a mother and a father is forced to be a dad? Now, me be having a son, I think that's a problem because I hear a lot of women say that men ain't shit. Now, this is my problem with that. Now, if you see that the man has nothing to bring to the table, you say he ain't shit, um, and then you still have sex with that man, then who's the problem? Is that the man or is that you? Because at some point you can't keep putting all the blame on the man. Because if you know that the man can't financially do anything for you, or if it's just a one night stand and you end up having sex and you end up getting pregnant, okay? If you know that this man ain't got nothing going on, ain't about shit, then go on and take the morning after pill and get rid of it. Now, if anybody feels any type of way, you can comment, leave your comment. I'll answer on the line. Right now, I can't do the live chat with people while I'm going live because I'm new at this and I'm just getting started. So I'm working. I'm learning this as I go along. But I just think that it's not right that a man is forced to be a father. Now, I'm not saying that there ain't bad men out there because there are. There's some guys out there that ain't shit. And you know it, I know it. So for me to sit there and say it, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. Now, I've been in all my kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? I got everyone to see my son. They know who he is. And also, I want to bring up today, like, why is it you're gay if you bring up the shit that women are doing bad in the community, you know? And they say that it's to put the blame on the dad. Well, here goes my thought on that. If if the men are coming out of single homes and they're being raised by single women, who is that problem? Is it the woman or is it the man's fault? Because if you're gonna say it's the man's fault, but the man ain't in the picture, then I don't understand how you can say it's the man's fault if the woman is taking care of the man. Now, if all these men are being raised by single women, you would think that the men would come out respectful, polite, and not. But they're acting the same way that women are acting, popping their lips, twisting their head, and all that like women. Because there's no women in the house anymore to even it out. There's no father figures in the house anymore. You don't have men that don't want to be there, but then there's also a flip side of that. That they'll tell they'll tell their friends, well, the dad ain't shit. He don't want to be around. But they won't tell the people how that when he tries to come around, they uh they make it hard for him to come see the kids. They make it unbearable for you to be around the kid, and then you wonder why the guy doesn't come around anymore. No guy wants to come around and get thrown up in his face. Why it didn't work out between you two? If it didn't work out, it just didn't work out. Like, shit happens. Perfect example, I can speak for myself. My son's mom would tell everybody that I wasn't shit. I ain't no, I ain't no, I'm a deadbeat dad. But yet they see me with my daughters every weekend. So anybody with eyes got, if you got any common sense, you'd be like, well, he can't be that bad of a person if you're saying he's a deadbeat, but I see him with his daughters every weekend, can't be that bad of a guy. But you know, people were gonna bash whoever, like the word y'all women like to use, bash, say things about men instead of saying, you know what, common sense, that don't sound right. What are you doing? If this man got his kids every weekend, but he don't see your kid, what are you doing then? So, well, like I said, as I get along, as I get to going, getting better at this, like I said, this is just my first show. I haven't even gave the show a name yet. I haven't even given it a name yet because I know people are going to call me a coon. They're going to call me Uncle Ruckus, and I'm a sellout, all kind of stuff. So I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna go with Uncle Ruckus, the Uncle Ruckus show, the Coon show, or the Sellout show. Because I figure if this is what you're gonna call me, I'm gonna beat you to the punch. I'm gonna make it the name of the show. But for right now, I'm gonna keep this one kind of short, just so I get the hang of this a little better. But when I get a little better, I'm gonna have it to where people can call it live. They can even donate, you know, if they'd like to. But it's just women stick together, and men need to start sticking together and standing up for each other. You know what I'm saying? Because women stand up for each other, and I think it's time for us men to start standing up for each other. And don't be ashamed. Tell your brother, man, hey, I love you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no gay shit. If you got love for your brother, man, you got love for your man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's another thing I don't like. You know, we as men, we don't stand up for each other. You know what I'm saying? And we need to stop doing that. We need to start standing up for each other because women show enough stand up for each other. They can be wrong and they'll still stand up for each other, even if they're wrong. But that's that. I'll keep this one short, and hopefully you'll stay tuned and listen to more shows as I get better at this. But like I said, this is my first show. I'm gonna. This one's gonna be a little rough, but the other shows, I guarantee you, will be interested. They're going to be controversy. They're going to be touchy. People are going to probably get offended. Um, well, I know they're going to get offended because a lot of times people don't like hearing the truth, and most time the people that do get offended are going to be the people that it's actually affecting them. Those are the people who are going to get most likely going to be the ones to be offended. And to our broadcast next time, I'm out. Have a good night.